we're leaving. And we'll be heading down there in a minute to take a look at the pool and stuff. I know that a lot of you guys are waiting for our notes from the Prospecting and Recruiting Summit that Ray Higdon and Jessica Higdon put together. And I just wanted to share with you, I have my notes here, but I wanted to share with you some notes that I got actually from Brian Carruthers. Brian Carruthers actually was one of our first uplines when we got into network marketing. Really worked with my husband more so than me because I was actually kind of done with it all at that point. But rather put it like this. But he's an awesome gentleman, knows a lot about recruiting. When I say master recruiter, he's a master recruiter. So basically he talked about, and I have my notes here, 3 important factors when you're out there recruiting. So the first thing is to expose. You want to expose as many people as you can. And I know that on Facebook sometimes a lot of people go out there and they want to just, I guess, grapey grape, as Ray Higdon says, if you ever seen that. You want to just say what the name of your company is. But one of the things that I've noticed, I got to put this back on because it's really sunny out here. One of the things that I've noticed, excuse me. One of the things that I've noticed, sorry about that. One of the things that I've noticed when you go out there and you put your business all over the place, guess what? All that person has to do is Google that business, and of course they're going to find something bad with it, because you can find something wrong with toilet paper if you just Google it. So they're going to find something else, or, which is, we've seen this before too, they Google that company and find a leader that's maybe branded themselves better than you have, and they actually join that other leader. That's a lose-lose for yourself. So make sure that you're exposing people, showing them the benefits. Like, for example, exposing doesn't mean putting your company all over social media, because that's mainly how we work our businesses, on social media. Let's say if you were with a travel company. Basically, all of the if you look at my profile, all the pictures that we used during this time, that would have been awesome pictures to share. Maybe your service if you were in the travel industry. Just saying, our travel club, look at the perks that we got from using the travel club. We got to stay at locations. Who would say that that's a bad ad? Seeing a place like that, right? Or let's say that you work in health and wellness. You can share results or share tips on different natural ways to lose weight, or something that you, maybe a picture of your cup that has your shake, but without mentioning the name of that shake. Okay, so that's expose. Remember, we're going to talk about 3. The next one is following up. I know a lot of people get leads, and they want to get leads and get leads and get leads, but they're not following up. Make sure that you're following up with these people. Even if you followed up with them and they haven't gotten back to you, say, hey, I just wanted to make sure you didn't have any questions. I'm infamous for doing follow-ups. I follow up until they say I'm not interested. Okay, so make sure the key is in the follow-up. It's always great to get a lead, but if you're not following up, that's a waste of a lead. And then the last one, this is huge. Make sure that you're working with the willing. For us, our team, we've had a team of close to 500 people. Of course, not all those people want to work. You want to work with the willing, and from our experience and from what we've learned from other leaders, it's usually about 20% of your team who's going to want to work. So if the leaders on your, or not leaders, because not everyone is a leader, if the people on your team are just happy being a customer, let them be happy being a customer. What if, to say down the line, you totally ignore the person, you wanted them to be a leader, but they didn't want to be a leader, and 2 years later, they actually maybe recruited another Ray Higdon, another Jessica Higdon, another Brian Carruthers, because they stuck around and they were happy with the service. They're happy with getting their auto ship. If the person is happy with where they are, let them be. Just work with the ones who are, and celebrate the ones who aren't ready to work that way. They're on your business, they're on your auto ship, so you are getting a payoff in some way, but your thing is not to stretch the people that you have on your team. Make sure that you're looking for new people. So it's not about trying to get as much as you can from the people who are there. Make sure that you keep recruiting to find new leaders to work with, new teammates to help. So I hope that helps. So the three things to work on, the three most important factors, well, just to recap, it was expose, follow up, and work with the willing. And if you're not receiving emails from us, make sure to send us a message, because this probably the beginning of next week we have to get home. But next week we will be sending the people who do receive our emails, we'll be sending them an email of a copy of our notes and things like that. So if you want a copy of the notes from this weekend's powerful Prospecting and Recruiting Summit, make sure to send us a message with your email saying you want to be on the list. For those who are already on our list, awesome. Matter of fact, we'll be traveling tomorrow, heading back to Texas. But if you want a way to learn how to get more recruits and sales for your business, our friends Ed and Brenda are going to be hosting a webinar tomorrow night, and they're going to share that. You can go to www.bledsowsfreetrainingwebinar.com, register for that. They're awesome leaders. They built huge businesses as well. So they're going to be on that webinar tomorrow. So if you want to head on that, I'll post a link above this video once I'm done. Feel free to share this video with whoever you think may need it. So remember, expose, follow up, and work with the willing. Have a great day, and see you guys at the top.